Hey YouTube, it's KSK Bushcrafter here, and I got a video for you guys. This is going to be a review of the Top Archery bow. Getting this bow, I had the simple shot slingshot for a while there, and had a failure with one of the bands. Since then, I just don't trust the thing, so I said, you know what, I'm going to get a real bow, something that's real. Dollar-wise, this is my first bow I've ever owned. I've shot bows before, but never owned one, so this is Top Archery. This is a 40-pound bow. It was about $110 Canadian on Amazon.ca, so fair price, good power. So the accuracy is actually pretty decent, considering the price, right? It is not the best bow out there, of course, right? This is $110, a budget bow, but I think what you get for your money is really good. It is quality. It's carbon fiber. Does have wood in it. I don't know what type of wood. It's carbon fiber though, limbs with there's some sort of strip of wood in there. I'm guessing it's beech or something. I don't know. I don't know bows too well. I know it's not yew. That's for sure. It's not a yew bow. It's not. It's obviously going to be cheaper. It's cast aluminum. I can tell because there's a lot of very like they're right here. There's some details and stuff like that. You can just sort of tell by looking at it. It looks cheap. It is aluminum, but it looks cheap, and just from that you can tell that this is cast aluminum. It's painted. The paint seems to be all right. Again, $110 for a bow that in Canada, or at least in Ontario, you can legally hunt with. If it's good, then heck, who am I to complain, right? If this is going to be used for anything, it'll probably be small game hunting. Fall's coming up now, so hopefully I'll be getting some hunting footage out there, some hunting videos made for you guys. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much the whole review. There's not much to review on it. It comes with a string, comes with the bow, the two limbs. It is a takedown recurve, so you can take it down. It's just two Allen keys, some washers and stuff, and some spacers that go with each limb. Each limb is actually marked for top and bottom, so there is a top and bottom with these, so you have to be careful when you're putting it together. But that's pretty much about it. It does have sort of lots of spots for attachments. I'm gonna guess right here, this is for if you want to do like carp bow fishing, or bow fishing. It's also got these here, which I assume are for sights. These are threaded, so you probably put some sights in there. It does come with it did come with actually this arrow rest. It's not the best, but since I don't have feathered arrows, I figured it'd be best to have this instead of be shooting off the riser directly. So I'm going to use this for now. Eventually I'll be changing that out with something that's hopefully a bit better. I'm also going to get some actual feathered arrows for hunting, because I want to have primo accuracy. But right now I'm just practicing with, again, equally inexpensive arrows. I think I bought, 10 of them. I got 10 of these arrows right here for, I think it was like $55 or something. They're pretty decent. Company that makes them, it's called Keshes. It's Keshes. Keshes Outdoors. They're 30 inches in length, and they're 500 grain. So they're fairly heavy. 100 grain field tips, I think. Yeah, 150. No, I think they're 100 grain field tips. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be shooting out of this thing today. I'm also going to be a little bit unconventional when it comes to recurves, and I'm going to use a bow release. Why? Simply because my fingers don't quite have the tolerance to withstand sort of the calluses built up and like that, to be able to pull it back. I can pull it back with my fingers, but I don't like to. It's uncomfortable. I can only get about 5 shots off before my fingers start to hurt. So I gotta get some archery gloves, and I've got this homemade wrist pouch right here, wrist protector. I guess it's for instead of, I don't remember what it's called right now. Of course, the words be mistaking me, but what's it called? It's like I don't know. It's like bowstring slap. All I know is that sometimes when you're shooting, if your wrist is in the way, you can get grazed by the arrow, or not the arrow, the bowstring, and it can hurt like a MFer, and I've had that happen to me before. So anyway, that's pretty much it for that. And at this point, nothing left to do except just set off a few shots here. Before I shoot, I'm gonna show you guys the target. Just a cardboard box, and on the cardboard box, just a couple circles that are sharpied in. Where you can see I've already been practicing on this. Go ahead, throw this on. So first shot, absolutely terrible aim. Not even gonna lie. Right, hopefully you guys can see me better. I just changed around the where I placed the phone. So again, not a pro, but from what I know is you just look at the target, pull back, find your anchor spot, and fire. Should I mention that I'm sort of new to this? Done it before, but still not my forte. Alright, that was 5 shots. I'll take the camera down right now. So, I'm gonna be aiming for here, alright, and here. I'll probably do 3 shots to the bottom, 3 shots to the top. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so there you have it. The first 3 were really good, but then the issue that I had was that from where I'm shooting, because these are all angled upwards, I couldn't really see the top ones. I mean, to let you look at it, again, I'm new to this. I'm sure my technique has a lot of improvement to be made. Anyway, we'll show you. Second arrow hit right here, right on target. The other 2 hit to the side. Obviously, this is not acceptable at the close ranges that I'm at. If I was hunting big game, again, that's why I'll be hunting small game if I use my bow for hunting this year. Then the top here, again, I have an issue with these being in the way. If you sort of come back here, you can see what I'm talking about. If you're standing here, you're shooting directly in line, you're gonna be obstructed by the top arrow, and it sort of throws off your aim a bit. So to try to counteract that, I did step to the side a bit so I could see the target a bit better. Still obstructs my view a bit, but anyway, first arrow hit here, second arrow hit here, third arrow here. So obviously there's a bit of a creep going up here. I completely blame myself for the inaccuracies there. That's totally my fault. But yeah, I think that just about does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do I recommend the bow? I mean, I don't have a lot of bow experience, but I think if you're just trying to get into it, start out, you don't want to spend too much money, it's a completely valid option to buy the top archery bow. So I guess that concludes about everything. Say what you will. Yeah, feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Till next time. Let's see if I can turn this off with the bow. No. Peace.